Okay, let me teach you guys how to design a flyer from scratch, and I'm going to be fast and swift to show you that design is actually easy. Now, first things first, you need inspiration. Personally, me, I don't just jump into my PixArt. I first go and look for inspiration. Now, what you do, you open your browser. So I'm opening my Safari. You can use your Chrome. Then you search anything. So I want to design a picnic flyer. Now I'm going to search for a picnic basket PNG. Now look at these beautiful PNGs. So you just download any one you like or one you find beautiful or compelling. Then what else do you do? Oh, I like this. I like this. It's nice. Then you search for grass background for picnic flyer. Wow, see beautiful grasses. Then you choose any grass background of your choice. So me personally, I've already chosen before this, so the video doesn't be long when I'm trying to find the background. It actually takes time sometimes. Then what else do you need? Inspiration. Like I said, inspiration. Now I'm going to search picnic flyer. Now in the picnic flyer, you have to download as many inspirations as you can, because you're not going to just go and copy and paste from one. Now me personally, when I don't have inspiration, I don't have the creative mind to starting from the scratch design, I take like 2, 3, 4, 5 flyers picnic, then I copy like styles from them and make my own a bit unique in a way, you understand? But get as it go be, I won't lie, I'll be bluntly honest with you guys. I'll just copy it straight. Yes, some days are like that, but I don't advise you to do that, please. I don't advise you to do that. It will make you will not be that creative like that. Yes. So I've already downloaded my sample pictures. You can find any sample picture to use and get inspiration from. Now let me show you my sample pictures. Now this is one of them, and this is the second one. You saw it on my Pinterest. Yes, that site we use is pinterest.com. That's where I got my inspiration from. So now, what do? You open your app. Now, first things first, you add an image. I'm using PixArt for this because I'm on my other device and Pixel Lab doesn't work on iOS. So PixArt is both on Android, iOS, and everything. And why I like PixArt is because the background, usually you can remove background there. You can add things like lens flare. I'm going to still learn that in this video. Now, what am I going to do now? I'm going to press background. Then I'll press white. So I want my canvas to be white. Now, we talked about aspect ratio or the size of your photo. It is very important. And if I want to use a square or portrait, I need to look like a story, 3:4 ratio, this. Yes. So it depends on what you want. Now, if you want to get exactly the size of the photo you got inspiration for, you feel that is the one you want to use, that is mostly what I do actually. So what you do, you go back. Now instead of adding all these things, you add your inspiration photo. Now this is my inspiration photo. Then you scroll and press add photo, then background, then this white background, add, then this. Now have a white background. This is just to show you a fresh canvas. Then you now add a photo. When you add a photo, see this is our background. We chose the grass background I found. You full it. Oh wow, this looks beautiful. Then you apply. Now you can press this button here. You know this at the top right corner, these 2 squares, you can press it and lock it, so that once you are moving other things, it doesn't move with them. You understand? Yeah, so this is our first background. Now you add another photo, and I'm going to add my background. Now this has a background because it's not a PNG, and I downloaded it just like that, and I didn't enter directly from the site or the download link. It's going to come out as a JPEG or a JPG. So you have to convert it to a PNG. You have to download it as a PNG, or you can go on a site like RemoveBG or Adobe Remover, background remover. Adobe is the best because it gives you high quality for free. High quality remove background. There's other sites too which people can recommend for you. But me personally, I have PixArt Pro. Pizza Pro is only 2,200 naira a month. Just save that your Gary money, 2 days Gary money, and use it to subscribe for PixArt. It's worth it. You make more money designing for other people when you do that. Now, this, I'm going to remove the background. This is the background. Done. I've removed the background. Now, wow, this looks brilliant. This looks beautiful. This looks extraordinary. Now, it's a picnic. So I'm not going to merely write picnic. I'll write something else. They said picnic and games. So I can write picnic and fun or something like that. Then I use Fonto personally to generate my fonts, but you guys can use any other app. I import from Fonto to here, or I go to the font. Let me show you guys the font. Forget about Fonto for now. Now search dafonts.com. This is the site where you can find your fonts. Now there are different fonts here. Oh wow, I love these fonts. Now let's look at these fonts. That's where I'm getting my inspiration. Okay, these are recently added fonts. Now you're going to come here and look for nice fonts. Now, where am I gonna go? Let's say comic. Some comic type of font. They are nice, but this is not what we're looking for. So it's actually nice fonts. You are looking for fancy fonts because they're picnic. Cowboys, no. It actually takes some time to find a font, but we'll find this together. Let's say a cartoon font. Let's say this. Just for the sake of the video. I repeat, just for the sake of the video. Now you go to the download. Now what you're going to do now is you're going to find it. The name of this one is Omigo. What I saw. Omigo. That's the name. Comigo, sorry. Comigo. This is a file. Then you're going to extract it. Or uncompress it, yes. Now what's the name? Comigo fit here. Then you're going to take the font TTF version and export it to your PixArt. Where is your PixArt? Where is my PixArt? Where is my PixArt? Now the font has been added. This is not what I'm looking for. This font is not cool. Let me find another font. Okay guys, I finally found a font, and the name of my font is Freshman Font. Now if you look at my background is kind of dark. It's kind of light, sorry, and it's hiding this. So what am I going to do? Now you can actually edit this picture now. I can go to this, adjust, edit the picture, maybe reduce the brightness. That's how it appears now with this brightness. You see, it's becoming clearer. Yes, but it's spoiling my grass. It's spoiling my grass. Okay, but we'll just do it for the sake of the video. Let's just reduce it to some extent. It is okay. Now, the picnic and games. I'm not still satisfied. I want it to be white actually, but the problem now is that it's not still actually bold to my liking. Now I'm going to put a shadow effect. What do? I just press the text and put shadow behind. Yes, that is basically it. That's simple. Yes, it's actually brighter now. Then I'm going to put it behind this image. How am I going to do that? If you see this double box up here at the top right corner, you tap it, then you bring it below, and wow, see how it's standing out and looks a bit better. But I'm not 100% satisfied yet too. Yes, I'm not, because I know if this is for a client now, they demand a lot, so I should be demanding a lot for myself too. So let me make this 0 and here 0. Okay, can bring it down and make it, wow, looks better now. Picnic and games. I can bring it up a little bit. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, what next? Now, I'm still going to look for inspiration from that my picture. Now, let's go back here. Okay, just date and time that is here. Now, it's a picnic flyer. Very, very easy to make. Now, I'm going to add a lens flare. This is why I love PicsArt. You can choose light. You know those gleaming lights? You see? Choosing a lens flare now. Wow, so it looks bright now. I cannot take this lens flare, move it, and move it behind the object. Let's see how it looks. A bit beautiful, but it's not giving me the vibe I want. So, where am I putting this lens flare? Let me take inspiration from here. Okay, now let me take this back up and maybe reduce the size. Reduce the ambience. Yeah, it's actually nice, but probably now with this nice, it's too big. I'll just increase it small and put it here. This is not right to the flower look. Oh. This is just for the sake of the design, so you guys understand this little concept. Now I go to lens flare again. Let me find another sharper light. Let's see this. I can take it, maybe hide it somewhere here. Hide it here, you understand? And vice versa. Anyhow you want to do it, it makes the picture stand out and look a bit better. So you can blend it to feel too bright. You can blend it to the image. Okay, I like this. This is actually sharp. Let's say this now. The flyer is not perfect though, but you have learned now, okay, I can add this, I can add this. That is the most important thing in design. Then what else? End of the year. A time I even add a slogan, a time to reconnect, anything. So that is basically design is very easy. If you don't understand anything, just DM. Let's talk about it in the group. That is why this designing group was created, for us to learn, you understand? Yes.